Hey there, it's me, Hannah, and I wanted to give you guys an update on my Smile Direct Club journey. First of all, this video is not being sponsored like my previous two were. That was part of a campaign. The campaign's over. Now this is just you and me. Not to get confusing, but the aligners themselves are being provided for free, but I'm not actually getting paid to make the video. Okay, so what has happened since I last updated you back in March? Well, at that time I had to go get 2 crowns in the back of my mouth, and at that time I had to stop wearing the aligners on my bottom because getting crowns is just a crazy process, and the aligners didn't fit the temporary crowns, and then when I got the real crowns they were a lot bigger than my old teeth, so the aligners totally didn't fit. So for the last 2 months I've only been wearing the top aligner because my top teeth are fine. But the catch was, I had to wear the same aligner for the last 2 months. I couldn't advance to the next number, you know, because if the top and bottom numbers got off, then the whole system would not work. But I am happy to report that I am back on course. So what I did right away before I even got the new molars or crowns, I emailed Smile Direct Club, I filled them in on everything, what was happening. They were very cool about it, and they just said, you know, take your time, let us know when you're ready, we'll refit your aligners. So the crown process was 2 weeks, and then as soon as they were on, I'm like, okay, Smile Direct Club, I'm ready to restart. And so they sent me a new impression kit, so then I took new impressions, got them right on the first try. If you remember the first time, it took me, what, 3 times to get the right impressions? So I'm pretty much an impression pro by now. That was probably like in early to mid-April, and then in early May, I was actually on vacation, and the new aligners arrived at my house. So when I got home, I was super excited to try the new aligners. And can I just say, they are awesome. And they are full of lipstick right now. The new plastic just feels so smooth. I don't know if maybe it has something to do with I was in the same aligners for 2 months, and maybe, you know, they got a little grimy. But I feel like this new one, it's like a softer plastic and they're covering more of my tooth, and I don't know, they just feel fantastic. Overall, I was supposed to be done with treatment in August, and I think I'm still kind of on that timeline. Like I said, when I got home, I had a box from Smile Direct Club, and inside they had 3 bags which have 3 months worth of aligners. Then I had Chewy's, the file for any sharp plastic, and then the aligner removal thingamabob, excuse me, and the teeth whitener stuff. So from what I gather, I have 3 months left. So this is everything I need to finish getting straight teeth. And it's a little different than what I've been doing. So in the past I would change my aligners every 2 weeks, but now it's different. So here for month 1, I am already wearing week 1. So I wear them for 1 week, and then I have week 2 that I wear for 1 week, and then I have week 3 that I actually wear for 2 weeks. That's a little confusing, but luckily they have it all lined out and they email you and you're welcome to ask questions. They're saints at keeping me on track. Yeah, so far so good. And you guys had requested that I film a little closer so you can actually see my mouth, so I'm gonna try to show you what's been up in my mouth. Never in a million years did I think that I would be filming this close to my mouth. It's kind of scary. Anyway, so this is how my teeth look after 6 months in the program. But I mean, if you only counted the times that I've been following the treatment, it's more like 4 months, something like that. I'm gonna practice my ventriloquist skills here. And the new molars are the ones here in the back on the lower left side. You can tell that they're not my real teeth because they're huge. I'm also gonna pop these bad boys out so you can see how you take them out and how you put them back in. I'm gonna get lipstick all over my fingers. It is very much full of spit, I apologize. So this is what my bottom one looks like, and then I'll just put it back in. It clicks back in. Really simple. It doesn't hurt or anything doing that. And just for the sake of the video, let's do the top ones too. It's always a little trickier after I trim my fingernails because they are very helpful in pulling it out. And that is why there is an aligner removal thingamabob. Well, now that I have these out, I see that they are covered in lipstick. That is great. But here is my top teeth, and I will put them back in. And yes, you might notice that the aligners have writing on them. These ones I think say Smile Direct Club. Usually it says what number they are. I have not found it to be weird or distracting to have letters on my teeth, but I know that that can be weird for some people. I mean, if I just talk fast enough, you're never gonna notice, right? And this has been my close-up. Just want to make sure I cover everything. Another like question or concern, I had the lisping back in December. I can totally tell you that the lisping is gone. I have adjusted very well with the aligners. I still get lipstick on them, as shown in this video. Switching into the next trays, still tight for probably like 3 or 4 days, but it's nothing that alters my life in any way. You know, my teeth are uncomfortable. Oh well, it'll be over in 3 months. One thing I get asked a lot is, do I see shifting in my teeth? Yes. I definitely see shifting. Sometimes I'll see a photo of me from like last year and just today, and it's like, yeah, I could totally see the difference. It's not drastic, but it's still really cool to see the changes. And you know, I still got 3 months left, so who knows what's gonna happen. I think that about covers everything. If you have any questions that are about my personal journey, like things that I have experienced, then definitely let me know down in the comments. If you have a question that's more directed towards Smile Direct Club, like the treatment plan or payments, that's something you want to go to their website and ask them about, because they're the experts on that. I'm the expert on my mouth. Thank you guys so much for following along on my journey. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up because it makes me smile. And because YouTube asked me to do that. You can follow me all over the internet. My social links are down below. Hopefully I will see you in future videos, and don't forget to be excellent to each other. Me again, almost forgot that I will be making one more video at the end of the journey to kind of wrap things up. So if you're interested in seeing the final smile, that's a fun thing to say, then be sure to stick around. Okay, that's it. Go about your day.